Bob? Bob,
Huh?
what are you doing? Were you asleep?
No, I wasn't asleep.
What are you doing? We've got things to do around here.
Give me a couple of minutes. I hurt my back.
What'd you do now?
Lifting those groceries out of the car must have made my back sore.
And laying on the floor listening to a tape helps.
I'm doing something I learned at work last week. It takes the pressure off my lower back and relaxes the muscles.
It doesn't look like you're doing anything to me.
Go ahead and laugh, but this stuff really makes sense. You should do it with me.
Why? I didn't hurt my back. I've got things to do. Listen, you do what you've got to do to make your back feel better. I hope it works soon, because I could use your help.
Okay.
It's Donna, my wife. Always working on something. I guess you saw her reaction to my lying on the floor. Wow, I wasn't sleeping. Honest, I was trying to get some relief from the stiffness I have in my lower back. You know, it feels better already. I bet a lot of you folks have hurt your backs too, where you exercise too hard or overexert yourself, and the next thing you know, your muscles are stiff or your lower back hurts. Well, this past week at work, we took a healthy back course that taught us a new way of thinking about muscle strain or lower back pain, and it really made a lot of sense. They even gave us this guide. Each of you should have one too. The front section has some pages that you fill out during the course, and in the back are some reference materials, almost like a textbook. So if you or your family want to learn more about having a healthy back, it's all right there for you to read. Well, anyhow, they told us that 8 of 10 people will have some form of back pain in their life, anything from stiff back muscles to a serious bone or disc injury. And the whole point of the class was that back pain is not something that has to happen to us. You can help avoid straining your back by simple relaxation, using correct body positioning all day long, and some very easy exercises. And if you do hurt your back, this class teaches you first aid for the back. We've all heard of first aid for cuts and sprains. Well, this program gives you things that you can do right away to relieve pain and stiffness in your back. I thought the class was great, and it's really helped me already. So now that I'm the self-appointed expert, let me tell you about it. One of the first things we did in the class was look at how stress affects us and how relaxation helps us. Let's take a moment to open the guide you were given. Find the stress survey that begins on page 2. When I went through this class, we did the survey, and it really opened my eyes. It made me aware of how stress can affect people in a lot of different ways. So take about 10 minutes to look at it and circle how often each symptom occurs to you in a month. Remember, this guide is for you to keep and no one else has to see it. The survey has 3 sections, so do all of them. When you're finished, add up your score for each of the 3 categories and look at the scale to see where you stand. Okay, so how'd you make out? I know I was a little surprised. I knew most of the things that stressed me. Those day-to-day things like my busy schedule, my job, paying my bills on time, and just making ends meet nowadays. But I never thought of how I react to stress. It's amazing how stress affects people. I knew about stress headaches, but I never really thought about stomach aches, colds, chest pain, skin rashes, sore throats, or even high blood pressure. Or how about the behavioral and emotional symptoms on that list? I figured my problems were just age creeping up on me and not being in the greatest of shape. But after that survey, I realized that this healthy back course could help me even if I didn't have a backache. and I realized what a big role stress plays in my life. Now, we all know that stress isn't going to go away, but we can learn ways to handle it better. And the key is learning how to relax. It's one of the most important parts of this class. I learned that relaxation is a skill that needs to be developed. Now, the first step of relaxation is breathing. That sounds simple, and it is. Here, let me show you something. Just do this with me right there in your seat. Try to really focus on yourself and tune out everything around you. First, you'll need to sit up in your chair to do this right. There, that feels better. Okay, inhale through your nose to the count of 4. Hold it. Okay, now notice, did you pull your stomach in or did you push it out? Now, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale to the count of 4. And exhale to the count of 8. Good. How many pulled their stomachs in? Most of you probably did. Actually, what you should do is push your stomach out. You see, when you pull your stomach in, it tightens up all the muscles around your diaphragm and doesn't leave much room for your lungs to expand into. When you push your stomach out, it opens up that area and allows your lungs the full room to expand. So, try it again. And push your stomach out as you breathe in. Okay, inhale through your nose again. And exhale. You've just learned what's called stomach breathing, and it's a great way to handle stress and keep you calm. This skill is used by professional speakers and singers, and it's very important to the martial arts. You've also probably seen professional athletes do it to get themselves in control before a pitch or a foul shot. Just watch one next time. If it works for them, I bet it will work for me and you. The next part of learning to relax is something called the position of comfort. It's a basic resting position of the body that relieves pressure and strain on your lower back. You may have noticed, I was in the position of comfort at the start of the program when my wife came in. Let me show you how this works. There are 2 ways that you could do the position of comfort. Both of them require that you lie on the floor. The first way that you do this is to bend your knees and put your feet on the seat of a chair and adjust yourself so that your back is flat. The other way to do it is to just bend your knees and put your feet down flat. Either way is fine. Today, we'll just bend our knees and put our feet flat on the floor. So, you lie on the floor, bend your knees, and put your feet down flat. Your head should lie flat along the floor, and your arms can lie comfortably by your sides or lightly on your stomach. A towel under your neck might make you feel more comfortable. That's all there is to it. As I said earlier, this position of comfort is really great for relieving pressure on your lower back. If you think about it, when we were infants, we got around by crawling on all 4s. And this was great for keeping the weight off of our lower backs. But then we started to stand up and walk, and that's when the trouble started. You see, at least 50% of our body weight is above the waist. And when you're standing, the greatest strain is on your lower back. Poor posture makes it even worse. After I had this healthy back course, I started watching posture. Some people have great posture. They keep their back straight and have a nice inward curve right here in their lower back. They look confident and healthy. But other people, I'm sure you've seen them, they're hunched over with rounded shoulders, or they have too much curve and a sway back. Either way, they're putting a lot of extra stress on their lower back. Sometimes I just want to straighten them up, you know? Let's look at the back another way. This picture is from page 7 of your guide. It shows how the back is made up of a series of bones called vertebrae. They're separated by discs, which are like shock absorbers. They're round with a jelly-like center. These vertebrae and discs make up the structure of your back. The rest of the back is supported by muscles, ligaments, and tendons. Now, if everything is in alignment and relaxed, flexible, and strong, you probably won't have back pain. But if you're not real fit, or if your muscles are too tight from tension, or if you move the wrong way, you cause wear and tear on all these different parts of your back. And it's this wear and tear and strain that leads to back pain. Most of the time, it's your supportive muscles, tendons, and ligaments that are hurting. That's why the position of comfort works. It takes the load and the strain off of your back. So, now I've shown you stomach breathing and the position of comfort. Am I sounding like an expert? Seriously, if you combine these, you're on your way to relaxation and a healthier back. Now, I want to introduce you folks to something called Relaxation Therapy. It should really help you to relax more easily. I remember when I went through this part of the class, some people were a little self-conscious at first because we should do this lying on the floor. So if you have any concerns, you can just sit in your chair with your hands in your lap. But the floor is more effective and comfortable. Now I'm going to play a relaxation audio cassette that will guide us through the exercise. Because we don't want to do the entire tape now, I'll stop it in the middle. I got this tape as part of the class handouts, and you should have gotten one too. This is what I was doing when my wife walked in. It really is great to do at home too. So let's give it a try. Now everyone, please stand up and find a spot on the floor. Before you lie down though, take a second to watch how I do this. First, you should get down on one knee, and you should use your arm to support your weight as you roll down onto one shoulder. Okay, go ahead. And please lie down in the position of comfort. And remember, feet flat, knees bent, back flat along the floor, and your arms comfortably at your sides or resting on your stomach. Okay, now, are you in the position of comfort? Just relax and I'll start the audio cassette tape. Would one of you mind dimming or turning down the lights a little bit and then rejoining the class? Thanks. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Relaxation therapy consists of 3 stages. The first stage consists of some basic breathing exercises. The second stage, some simple muscle relaxation exercises. The third stage, a simple meditation exercise. During the first stage, the breathing exercises, it is useful if you inhale through your nose to the count of 4 and that you exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. So let's begin with our first deep breathing exercise. Remember, inhale through your nose to the count of 4, and then exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. So let's begin. When you're ready, exhale gradually through your mouth and pay attention to your chest. Nice and easy. Nice and relaxed. Let's take our second deep breath. And when you're ready, exhale gradually, smoothly, and easily. Just settle in. Now let's take our third deep breath. And when you're ready, exhale pay attention to your chest and gradually let the tension leave your body. Nice and easy. Let's take our fourth deep breath. And when you're ready, exhale gradually, slowly. Let the tension leave your body. Let's take our fifth deep breath. When you're ready, exhale through your mouth, nice and relaxed. Now pay attention to your toes and to the arches of your feet. You may move your toes and your feet. Relax. Now pay attention to both of your feet. Relax all of those tiny muscles. And allow your attention to wander up through your ankles, into your calves, and into your knees. Relax. And let your attention wander up into your thighs and into the backs of your legs. Relax all of those muscles. Just let them go. Now pay attention to the muscles throughout your hips. First, notice your left hip. Relax. Notice your right hip. Relax. Notice the area throughout the front. Just let those muscles go. Notice the muscles throughout the back. Just let those muscles go. Now pay attention to the muscles throughout your hips. Relax. Let all of those muscles be loose. And now, let them be just a little bit more loose. Pay attention to your stomach. Take a little breath. Expand your stomach. And exhale slowly and gently. Relax. Now let your attention wander up into your chest. Notice your lungs as you take a deep breath, as we did before. And when you're ready, exhale gradually and pay attention to your chest. Allow yourself to breathe smoothly and easily. Now pay attention to the muscles at the base of the neck, over the tops of your shoulders. Let all of those muscles be loose. And allow your attention to wander over the curves of your shoulders, down through your biceps. Relax into your elbows. Relax down through your forearms and into your wrists. Relax. And into your palms. Relax. Notice each of your fingers. Relax all of those tiny muscles. And just let the tension drain off the ends of your fingers. Relax. Now notice your spinal cord and all the muscles throughout your back. Let all of those muscles be loose. Relax. Now notice the muscles throughout the lower part of the back. Just let those muscles go. Relax. Let your entire body be limp. And now, let it be just a little bit more limp. Notice the muscles in the back of your neck. Relax. And allow your attention to wander up over the back of your head, over the top of your head, into your forehead. Relax. Notice your eyebrows and all of the tiny muscles surrounding your eyes. Let all of those muscles be loose. Relax. And let your attention wander down through your cheeks into the areas surrounding your lips. Let all of those muscles be loose. Now notice all the muscles throughout your face. Just let all those muscles be loose. Notice the weight of your body. Notice the heaviness. I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And with each descending number, allow yourself to enter a deeper state of relaxation. 10. Allow all of the muscles throughout your body to be loose. 9. Let all your muscles be limp. 8. Relax. 7. Allow yourself to be peaceful. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And now that your body is relaxed, allow your mind to relax. You are resting. Your eyes are closed. And you're looking off into that vast blackness. Allow your mind to play freely. Do not try to control it in any way. Observe it as though it were a movie. And there will be images, and there will be memories. Allow your mind to play freely. Allow your mind to find its own natural resting place. Relax and enter into your own private world of personal experience.
Okay. Would somebody turn the lights back on slowly, please? Thanks. Now, we're going to get up into a sitting position on the floor for a moment. Just take it easy, roll over on your side, and push yourself up with your arms. This way you won't strain your back. As you sit there, notice how you feel. During the tape, you relaxed, and it probably felt good. Some of you may even have fallen asleep, and that's okay. The important thing is that relaxation therapy is really great as a relief for stress, not to mention your overall health. By keeping yourself calm and relaxed, you're not going to have that tightness in your muscles that you get when you're tense. And those tense muscles are the ones that are more likely to become injured and hurt. Okay, now please stand up and return to your seats. So, I've been trying to do the things this course has shown me, and I got to tell you, if you do the relaxation therapy every day, especially when you're feeling run down, stress doesn't seem to get the tight grip like it used to. So now, I have a question for you. What would you do if you suddenly had back pain tomorrow? Think about it. You drop a pen, reach over to pick it up, and wham! Your back feels like it was tied in a knot. Or you play a little too hard, or you drive for a long time and your back gets stiff and sore. What would you do? You can put together the skills we just talked about into a first aid program for your back. This whole idea is a real breakthrough in back care. Take a minute now and open your guide to page 8. Look at the section titled Back First Aid. Look at the list of symptoms. I want to be real clear. If you injure your back and you have any of these symptoms, you should call a medical professional for advice. You know, before I had this course at work, if I hurt my back, I would get tense, uptight, and stiffer, just trying not to hurt it any further. Now I've learned that the first thing I have to do is get the weight off my back as soon as possible. I can do that by using the position of comfort. The next thing I have to do is relax. I've got to do the stomach breathing we talked about earlier to get more oxygen to the muscles that are tense and tight. And by using the relaxation tape, I can get really relaxed. If my back still hurts after a good dose of relaxation, I may try some of the other steps listed in the guide. One other point. You may wonder how much activity you should do when you hurt your back. Well, some recent studies have shown that you will recover faster if you continue with your daily activities and chores, as long as they don't hurt. When you think about it, that makes sense. Because if you stay active and don't do anything strenuous, you improve your blood circulation, keep your flexibility, and your strength. This all leads to faster healing. So, remember the keys to back first aid: relaxation, deep breathing, and the position of comfort. It's a great way to handle stress and reduce muscle stiffness. And if you do hurt yourself, it's an excellent first aid measure to relieve pain. I wish you could see this. My wife Donna is out there painting. She's up and down that ladder, moving drop cloths, lifting paint cans, reaching, trying to cover as much as she can as fast as she can. Boy, she is a hard worker. But you know, she's so intent on getting everything done in one day that she may be overdoing it. She's probably straining herself in all kinds of ways. I know her. In a couple of hours, she'll be tired, sore, and stiff. But isn't that true of a lot of us?
Sometimes we work so hard that we forget we have limits, and we may not pay attention to how we're working, like Donna out there. We know that relaxation will help us handle stress. But what about when we're active? How can we protect ourselves, especially our backs, when we're doing something physical? Well, we can meet those physical challenges head-on with something called the position of strength. It's a basic, powerful body posture. Here's a videotape to show you what I mean. All of these figures are positioned in a similar way. Do you see anything in common? Notice how their backs are straight, their knees are bent. They're really using their stomach and thigh muscles and keeping their arms close to their body. This karate stance is a perfect example of the position of strength. It really shows the energy and power of the position. Every figure looks like they have total control over their movements. Why is that? Well, let's look at what makes up the position of strength. First, my back is straight and my chest is up like this. I still have that slight lower back curve that helps protect my back. The next thing I need to do is bend my knees slightly to give me what's called thigh power. I can feel it. As soon as I bend my knees, my thigh muscles flex. It's really important to use these muscles to take the strain off my back. The next area is my stomach. They call it stomach power, and I could use more of it. The stomach or abdominal muscles are really the center of my body, and they're very important to supporting my back muscles. Finally, in the position of strength, I want to keep whatever I'm doing close to my body. You see, I'm much stronger here in the position of strength than like this in the position of weakness. So I want to take advantage of the leverage by keeping the load close. So this is the position of strength. And so is this, with one foot back. And this, the classic baseball stance. The position of strength is one of the most efficient and powerful body postures there is. It's used by athletes all the time, and it seems to me that if this idea is used in sports, we should use it in every movement we make. Take a look at this. These are shots of people using the position of strength in everyday situations. This fellow is rolling a doer, and he's really using the position of strength. This shot shows how this person decided to bend his knees and get into the position of strength, instead of just bending at the waist. This fellow has it right. His back is straight, his knees are bent, and the load is close to his body. Well, I could go on, but you get the idea. Anytime you're reaching, lifting, pushing, or pulling, use the position of strength and move using your power center. Now it's your chance to get involved again. Stand up if you would and try the position of strength for yourself. Okay, everyone up. You just need a little room. Now, straighten your back. Keep your chest forward a little. Bend your knees a bit. Tighten your stomach and pull your arms in close to your body. Do you feel comfortable? If not, just relax a little in the position of strength. Then try this. Just imagine you're involved in a tug of war. Someone has just handed you the rope and challenged you to a pull. Now, how would you stand? Okay, try it now. If you want to win, you probably stood something like this. You'd be in a position of strength. Stay like that for a moment and notice that your back is straight. Your knees are bent slightly. Your stomach muscles probably tightened up by instinct, and your arms are close to your body. The loser would probably be positioned like this. Let's try another one. Imagine that you have to push your refrigerator. Just before you push, what do? Go on, try it. You probably keep your back straight, bend your knees slightly, separate your feet about shoulder width, one slightly ahead of the other, to get some leverage. Well, that's the position of strength. You would be using all of your power and saving your back at the same time. Here's an interesting situation. The everyday task of brushing your teeth. But as you can see, this person is putting a lot of strain on her lower back. Her legs are straight, she doesn't look like she's using any stomach power, and she's not supporting herself with her free hand.
If she does this every day, she's really abusing her back. Now watch this and see the difference. This time, her knees are bent, which means she's using the thigh power that we talked about earlier. She's also supporting herself with her free hand, taking any strain off her lower back. This position right here is much better for her back. Now, how about you try it? Stand up behind your chair and imagine you're standing in front of your bathroom sink brushing your teeth. Now try using the position of strength that you see up on the screen. Get used to the feeling of using stomach and thigh power, and try supporting yourself whenever you can, especially when you bend over. Okay, everybody can stand up straight and relax and watch this. How many times have you lifted things out of the trunk of a car like this? This fellow's knees are straight, no thigh power. He's reaching into the trunk without supporting himself, and he's going to lift those groceries with only the strength in his arms. Again, this is really putting a great deal of strain on his lower back. Now, look at this. This time, he bends his knees, his stomach muscles tighten up, and he supports himself with his free hand. He also slides the bag of groceries toward him to get the load closer to his body, and then he picks up the bag. Much safer and much easier on his back. Now, you try it. Use your chair again, and imagine you're reaching into the trunk of your car. Bend your knees, tighten your stomach muscles, get down closer to the bags, support yourself, and slide the bag toward you. Now pick up the bag and stand up straight. That's using the position of strength.
Okay, please have a seat again. And take a look in your guide on page 3 at the section called Body Movement Inventory. Fill out the short survey by listing some of the things you do throughout your day at home, work, or any place where you could use the position of strength. For example, you pull when you're starting a lawnmower, or you may bend getting in and out of a car. Common everyday movements where you could use the position of strength. Well, let's see how you made out. When I did this, I listed things like pulling the garage door down or reaching while I'm on a ladder, kind of like what Donna's doing out there. I also thought about how I bend and work in awkward positions. Now, that's when stomach power is really important. This survey made me realize how I twist for my phone at work all the time. So, I moved my phone. The point is this. A back problem is the result of everything you do wrong to your back throughout your life. If you want to avoid future back problems, you have to make sure every movement you make protects your back, not just when you're lifting, but whenever you do anything. So now you have the position of strength, along with the position of comfort and relaxation therapy to help you avoid getting injured. And that was the main goal of Section 2 in the course. So let's keep going, and let me tell you about the great stuff we did in Section 3, the exercise part of the course. Hold on one second. Oh, hi, Paul.
Hi, Bob.
How you doing?
Good, I got your tools.
What tools?
The ones I borrowed from you 2 months ago.
I didn't know you had these.
Yeah.
I thought I lost them.
Uh-uh.
Well, great. Put them over there on the couch.
Okay.
How you been, Paul?
Hey, I'm all right.
Oh, Paul, I'm glad to see you do that.
What?
The way you set that box down, you used the position of strength.
Bob, what are you talking about?
Your back was straight, your knees were slightly bent, the box was close to your body. You didn't just reach out and set it down.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Bob, but why do you care about that?
Well, I just went through this healthy back course at work, and they showed us a lot of new things about backs. And now I'm just trying to help my friends treat their backs right.
Thanks, Bob. I'm glad I'm doing things right. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you're concerned.
Well, I just think back care is pretty important.
You know, I've had a lot of problems with my back in the past, so I just figured it's got to change. It's got to stop. So I've been trying to do things right, and I've been trying to learn all I can.
Well, that's great. How you been doing? Have you hurt yourself at all lately?
Not really. I've made some changes, and I've been real careful. Now, I don't think I know as much about backs as you do, but I haven't pulled anything in a while. You know, though, I still do have a little stiffness in my neck and my back. I think it's from driving a lot. I don't know.
You know, I have something for that. Listen, since you're interested, you have a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure. What do you got?
Why don't you have a seat there for a second?
Okay.
This is great timing. I was going to tell you about Section 3 of this class, but now I can tell Paul, and you folks can listen in. Paul, I've got some great videotapes that they showed us at work. They show some exercises that you can use to help your back. Would you like to try some?
Hey, I'm lucky if I can bend over and touch my shins. It's gotta help, right?
Yeah, you bet it will. You know, besides lifting and moving things right, stretching is very important to keeping your back in good shape. You have to be flexible if you want to avoid hurting your back.
Well, I know, Bob, but isn't it normal for us to get a little stiffer as we get older?
Well, it may be normal, but who says we have to do what everyone else does, especially when there's something we can do about it?
Hey, I gotta agree.
Yeah, we may not be as flexible as we were when we were kids. With the everyday stress and tension that we all have, it's easy to see why our muscles tighten up. Just think about how you feel when you've been sitting in a traffic jam, or after you've been driving for 4 or 5 hours. You have to stretch and relax if you want to keep your muscles flexible.
Oh boy, I know. My back and my neck get so sore when I've been on the road all day.
Well, you know, the great thing about the stretches on this tape, you don't have to be a gymnast to do them. They're very easy, and they're designed just for people like you and me.
Sounds good. Let's give it a shot.
Okay? Now, the first thing about stretching is that it's a very gentle process. You should try to relax and take your time. You can't rush through this. The next thing is, don't bounce when you're stretching. Bouncing can pull or even tear a muscle. And also, remember to breathe.
Breathe?
Yeah, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Your body needs that oxygen. And the last thing is avoid pain at any cost. When you stretch, you should only go as far as a point of mild tension, never pain. Stop any exercise if it hurts, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Also, Paul, don't try to impress me by stretching any further than is comfortable. If you're worried at all about a stretch, say it hurts your back a little, just lie in the starting position and skip that one for now. Just stay in the position of comfort.
What's that?
You'll find out when I start the tape. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you folks to join me and Paul in doing these stretches. I think you'll like them. They're really easy to do, and they make you feel great. Some of you, though, may wonder whether or not you should participate. Well, you should not do these stretches if you have had recent surgery or some other physical concern. You know best what restrictions your medical professional may have given you. Really, pain is the best indicator. If something you do causes pain, then stop. This should feel good, not hurt. So for those of you with a physical restriction, you have two choices while the rest of the group does the stretches. First, you could join us on the floor and lie in the position of comfort. That's what we'll be doing a lot of the time anyway. Or you could just watch the videotape. Then later, when you're able to stretch, you'll be familiar with the routine and ready to go. Okay, Paul, before I begin this tape, let me tell you about it. The first part is the basic routine. There are 5 exercises, and it's designed to help you relax and to get more flexible. It's also a good way to check the condition of your back. If you don't have any pain during this routine, then you should go on to the more advanced stretches and stomach exercises later on in the tape. Now, we're at a point where I need your participation again. So please stand up and just stand in an open area on the floor and do these exercises with me and Paul.
Stand in the position of strength. Notice the straight back and bent knees. As she descends to the floor, notice she first goes onto her shoulder and then onto her back. She is in a straight line position. Notice the slight curve in her lower back. To eliminate this, bring your knees into a bent knee position. To achieve deep relaxation in the position of comfort, take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. Expand your stomach, hold it, and exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. And relax. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. And slowly exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. Expand your stomach and slowly exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. Relax in the position of comfort. This exercise is the one knee to chest stretch. You are in the position of comfort. Notice the straight back and bent knees. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4, expanding your stomach. And slowly exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. Relax. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. And slowly exhale as you bring one knee to your chest and ooze into the stretch. Relax. When you've had a good stretch, return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose to the count of 4. And slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and ooze into the stretch. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and ooze into the stretch. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and ooze into the stretch. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Relax. Relaxation is the key to stretching. Next is the both knees to chest exercise. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4, expanding your stomach. And slowly exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. And relax. Take a nice deep breath, Inhale through your nose, expanding your stomach. And slowly exhale as you bring both knees to your chest. And relax into the stretch. When you've had a good stretch, return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose, and gradually exhale as you bring both knees to your chest and relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring both knees to your chest. Ooze into the stretch. Relax. And relax just a little bit more. And return to the position of comfort. If this stretch hurts at all in the center or the midline of your back, you should stop. If stretching causes pain, you should stop immediately. Pain is a friend. When it speaks to you, you should listen. The next exercise is the hamstring stretch. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4, and slowly exhale and relax. Bring your knee forward up to the vertical position. Raise your foot toward the ceiling to a point of mild tension and point your toe towards your head and relax. Notice the stretch along the back side of your leg. When you've had a good stretch, bend your knee and return your foot to the floor. Again, you are in the position of comfort. Bring your other knee forward to the vertical position. Your foot toward the ceiling to the point of mild tension, pointing your toe toward your head. Relax. When you've had a good stretch, bend your knee and return your foot to the floor. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose, and slowly exhale and relax. Bring your other knee forward to the vertical position, raising your foot toward the ceiling to a point of mild tension. Point your toe towards your head and relax into the stretch. Relaxation is the key to stretching. Bend your knee and return your foot to the floor and relax. Bring your other knee forward. Slowly bring your foot toward the ceiling, pointing your toe towards your head. And relax into the stretch position. When you've had a good stretch, bend your knee and return your foot to the floor. You are breathing normally and you are relaxed. Bring your other knee forward to the vertical position, elevating your foot toward the ceiling, pointing your toe toward your head. You can feel the tension along the back of your leg. Never strain, never push yourself beyond the point of mild tension. When you've had a good stretch, you bend your knee and return your foot to the floor. Bring your other knee forward. Pointing your toe towards your head. Again, feel the mild tension. Relax. Enjoy the feeling of relaxed stretching. When you've had a good stretch, bend your knee, return your foot to the floor, and relax. Take a nice deep breath, inhaling through your nose, pushing your stomach out, and gradually exhale and relax. Stretching is a gentle process. The next stretch is the head turn. Take a nice deep stomach breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to one side, to the point of mild tension. You will feel the tension on the other side of the neck. Relax. Return your head to the center. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to the other side, to the point of mild tension. Relax. Return your head to the center. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to the other side, to the point of mild tension. Relax. Return your head to the center. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to the other side. ooze into the stretch. Return your head to the center. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to the other side. To the point of mild tension. Relax. Turn your head to the center. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you turn your head to the other side and relax. Stretching is a gentle process. Return your head to the center. Take a nice deep stomach breath and slowly exhale and relax your entire body.
Okay, Paul, that was the basic routine. How do you feel?
Great. I haven't felt a stretch like that in years. I feel loose and ready to go.
Yeah, well, before you sit up, let me show you something. When you get up, to protect your back, you should roll over onto one shoulder, tighten your stomach muscles, and use your arms to push yourself up into a sitting position. And then just sit there for a minute.
Okay. Wow. I really feel good.
So do I. Come on, everyone. You can sit up, too. Let's all stand up.
Hey, you know, I gotta go, Bob, but thanks a lot.
Okay, Paul.
I'm gonna try and do those exercises every morning.
Sounds good. See you later.
You bet. Hey, thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, okay, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break? And when you come back, please take your seats, and I'll show you some other exercises. Hello again. Before our break, I mentioned that I was going to show you some more advanced exercises for your back. Take a look at the exercise chart you have in your guide and find the section titled Advanced Routine. It's on the inside. This routine is similar to the basic routine that we did just before the break. If you had no pain during the basic routine, then you can and should do the more complete set of stretches. You do them the same way, very slowly and relaxed, repeating each stretch 3 times. Let me review what these stretches look like. Instead of us doing them all, follow along on your chart. The routine starts again with the position of comfort. Next is the hip flexor. It's like the knee to chest, but you extend one leg and it stretches this area. Then do the both knees to chest stretch, followed by the hamstring stretch. Then there is a series of new stretches. Let me show you part of the videotape so you can see them. The first new stretch is the trunk twist. It stretches both sides of the stomach. You slowly lower both knees to one side and hold. Next is the arm-supported back bend, where you lie on your stomach and gently lift up off the floor, just to the point of mild tension. Then you roll over and sit up for the full body groin stretch. Place your feet together,
take a deep breath, and exhale as you let your head fall forward. To complete the advanced routine, do a head roll. Drop your chin to your chest and roll your head only as far as your shoulder. Be careful not to roll your head back. Then center and up. So that's a preview of the advanced stretches. If you want to see the entire routine, it's at the very end of the videotape from this class. It really is an excellent back care routine. Just remember, whichever program you do, you've got to be consistent and careful. Do it every day if you can. So let's go on to some other new exercises. Remember a while back at the start of this course, we talked about the position of strength and we mentioned stomach power? Having strong stomach muscles is very important to protecting your back. How's your stomach power? Could it use some help? Luckily, I learned some things in class that will help, so I need you to join me again. Now, the stomach power routine is a little more strenuous than the basic stretching routine. So let's go over who should not do this. Again, if you've had recent surgery or another physical concern, including a heart condition or high blood pressure, don't participate and check later with your physician. You probably know best what your medical professional wants you to avoid. So you have two choices. Join us and relax in the position of comfort, or just watch the tape from your chair. Okay, so let's stand up again and find an area on the floor where you can do the routine. Now, lie down carefully in the position of comfort, and I'll start the tape. All right, here we go.
The next exercises are for developing stomach power. We achieve this through abdominal strengthening exercises. The first of these is the abdominal warm-up. Starting in the position of comfort with your hands resting comfortably on your stomach. Inhale through your nose, pushing your stomach forward. Exhale fully, tightening your stomach muscles. Inhale fully, pushing your stomach forward. Exhale fully, pushing your stomach to the floor. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Inhale fully. Exhale, tightening your stomach muscles. Inhale fully. Exhale, tightening your stomach muscles. And relax in the position of comfort. The next exercise is the upper body curl for strengthening upper abdominal muscles. You are in the position of comfort. Inhale, tuck your chin in, and exhale as you reach for your knees. Return. Inhale, tuck your chin in, and exhale as you reach for your knees. Return. If you are sensitive to neck pain, tuck your chin in, support your neck with your hand while doing these exercises. Tuck your chin in, exhale. Return. Inhale, tuck your chin in, exhale. Return. The next exercise is the lower body curl for strengthening lower abdominal muscles. You're in the position of comfort. Bring your knees to your chest, your hands to your ears. Inhale. Exhale as you tighten your stomach muscles and pull your knees to your elbows. Relax. Inhale. Exhale as you tighten your stomach muscles and pull your knees to your elbows. Relax. Inhale. Exhale as you tighten your stomach muscles, pulling your knees to your elbows. Relax. Inhale. Exhale as you tighten your stomach muscles, pulling your knees to your elbows. Relax. Inhale. Exhale as you tighten your stomach muscles, pulling your knees to your elbows. Relax and return to the position of comfort. The next exercise is the side body curl for strengthening oblique abdominal muscles. In the position of comfort and your hands to your ears, inhale. Keep your chin tucked in throughout this entire exercise. Exhale as you bring your elbow to the opposite knee. Return, inhale, exhale to the opposite knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Return to the position of comfort.
All right, everyone, you can stand up now. But remember to roll onto one shoulder, tighten your stomach muscles, and push yourself up. Now just stand where you are for a moment. Okay, we've done the basic stretching routine, reviewed the advanced stretches, and done the stomach power routine. Now the last set of stretches I want to show you are great for doing anywhere at any time. They're called stretches on the move. They're all in the guide too, but I think it would be good if we went over them together. No matter what you do all day, there are times when you feel yourself getting sore, tense, or stiff. These exercises we're going to do are great for loosening up. Let's try the standing stretch routine first. We'll go through the whole sequence twice.
The next routine is a series of standing stretches you can use throughout your day to achieve a flexible and limber body. The routine consists of the backward bend, the upward reach, and the standing hamstring stretch. Stand in the position of strength. Notice the straight back and slightly bent knees. Take a nice deep stomach breath and slowly exhale to relax and center yourself. Take another deep breath and slowly exhale into a backward bend. Relax. Return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you reach to the sky. And then stretch a little bit further and gradually bring your arms around to the side and stretch. And slowly enter a backward bend. And return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath And slowly exhale as you bend at the waist, allowing your head and shoulders to fall to the floor. Gradually straighten your legs and enter the position of weakness. Relax. When you've had a good stretch, bend your knees, push with your hands, straighten your back and enter a backward bend. And return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you reach to the sky. And reach, and gradually move your hands around to the sides, stretching fully. And enter a backward bend. And return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale as you bend at the waist, allowing your head and shoulders to fall loosely toward the floor. Straighten your legs. Relax your head. Take a nice deep breath. And slowly exhale, allowing your hands and neck and shoulders to fall further toward the floor. When you've had a good stretch, bend with your knees, push with your hands, straighten your back and enter a backward bend. And return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you reach to the sky. And stretch and gradually allow your arms to come around to your side. And stretch. And enter a backward bend. Return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale as you bend at the waist, allowing your head and shoulders to fall loosely toward the floor. Straighten your legs, enter the position of weakness. Relax. No bouncing. Stretching is a gentle process. When you've had a good stretch, bend with your knees, push with your hands, straighten your back, and enter a backward bend. Return to the position of strength. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale into the position of strength.
All right. That routine is great if you can get up and move around. But there is also a sitting routine that you can do right in your seat. Please take your seats again. Okay, now let's run through the sitting routine.
The next routine is a series of stretches you can do while sitting to maintain flexibility throughout your day. The routine consists of the upward reach, shoulder squeeze, head roll, forward bend, and straight leg stretches. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale and relax in the sitting position. You can do this throughout your day to counteract stress and tension. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you reach to the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And allow your arms to come around to your side and around to your back. Put your hands together. Squeeze your shoulders together and relax. And return to the sitting position. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you allow your head to fall forward. Relax. Slowly roll your head to the side, only to your shoulder. Relax. Return to the forward position, to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale, allowing your head to fall forward. Relax. Slowly roll your head to the other side, to the shoulder. Relax. Roll your head to the forward position, to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly bend forward at the waist, allowing your head and shoulders to fall forward. Relax your head and enjoy a nice stretch throughout your neck, your upper back, and lower back. When you've had a good stretch, lift your head, straighten your back, and return to the sitting position. Take a nice deep breath. Straighten your leg. Point your toe towards your head and slowly exhale as you reach toward your toe, keeping your back straight with a nice inward curve in the low back. When you feel you've had a good stretch, return to the sitting position. Take a nice deep breath. Straighten your leg. Point your toe towards your head and slowly exhale as you reach to your toe, maintaining a straight back with a nice inward curve in the low back. When you've had a good stretch, return to the sitting position. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale and relax with a nice straight back in the sitting position.
Okay. That ends section 3 of the exercising portion of this program. So, how are you feeling? I think that gives us a great selection of things we can do to keep our backs healthy and strong, and to keep our flexibility. I encourage you to share this with your family. That's what I intend to do once Donna gives me a chance. So where do you go from here? Well, if you put this information into practice, you'll be taking some positive steps toward protecting your back. You'll also start to handle stress better. You'll be getting stronger and more flexible, and you'll look and feel better.
Now, I know that you're not going to do everything that we talked about today, because I know I didn't, but I'm trying. So think about this program. What did you find interesting? What were you able to relate to? What did we do that you think you might want to continue in the future? Oh, Donna, I was just on my way out to help you.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
You all finished?
Yeah, finally. Why do these little projects take so long? I'm beat.
I'll bet you are. You were working hard out there.
And you were in here watching me.
Wow.
Well,
I hope you didn't overdo it.
what? Oh, I think I might have. I feel myself getting stiff already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Nah, no, you're not.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Paul said on his way out that you were showing him some exercises.
Yeah, he said he's been having some trouble lately with stiffness in his back, and he seemed interested, so I started showing him
Well,
some
I
stuff.
think I better know it too.
You want to learn this?
Yeah, he said it felt great. Maybe it'll help me too.
Well, when would you like to try it?
Well,
How about now?
Why not?
Good. You know, there's some great relaxation stuff on this tape, too.
oh, why don't we give that a try too? Anything that'll help.
Okay. You know, I should be getting paid for this.
As you continue into a more advanced stretching routine, you first start with deep breathing in the position of comfort. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4, and slowly exhale through your mouth to the count of 8. Relax. Inhale through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Relax. Inhale through your nose and slowly exhale and relax. The next exercise to further relax your back is the hip flexor stretch. Inhale through your nose and slowly exhale as you bring one knee to chest and slowly slide the heel of your other leg along the floor into a straight leg position and ooze into the stretch. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep stomach breath. Inhale through your nose. And slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and slowly slide the heel of the other leg along the floor to the straight leg position. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep stomach breath. And slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and slowly slide the heel of the other leg to the straight leg position. And relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and slowly slide the heel along the floor to the straight leg position. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly relax as you bring the other knee to your chest and slowly slide the heel of the other leg to the straight leg position. Ooze into the stretch. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you bring the other knee to your chest and slowly relax the other leg along the floor. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice, deep, relaxing stomach breath. Relax your entire body. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. And slowly relax as you exhale. Stretching is a gentle process. The next stretch is the trunk twist. You are in the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands to your side. And slowly exhale as you roll your knees to one side to the point of mild tension. Relax. And return to the position of comfort. As you return your hands to your side, take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands out to your side and roll your knees to the other side to the point of mild tension and relax. And return to the position of comfort. Take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands to your side and slowly exhale as you roll your knees to the other side to the point of mild tension and relax. return to the position of comfort as you bring your hands to your side. Take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands and roll your knees to the other side and relax. And return to the position of comfort as you bring your hands to your side. Take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands and slowly exhale as you roll your knees to the side and relax. Return to the position of comfort as you bring your hands to your side. Take a nice deep breath as you extend your hands and roll your knees to the other side to the point of mild tension and relax. As in all stretching exercises, if this causes pain, stop immediately. Return to the position of comfort and relax. The next exercise is the arm-supported back bend. You are in the position of comfort. Slowly roll onto your shoulder and then onto your stomach. Tuck your elbows into your sides with your hands comfortably by your shoulders. Squeeze your buttocks tightly. Supporting yourself with your forearms, lift your chest and chin upward to the point of mild tension in your lower back. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale and relax. And return to the lying down position. Squeeze your buttocks tightly, lifting your chest and chin upward to the point of mild tension. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale. Relax. Return to the lying down position. Squeeze your buttocks tightly. Lift your chest and chin upward to the point of mild tension. Take a nice deep breath. Relax. Exhale. And return to the lying down position. Roll onto your shoulder. Push up into the sitting position. The next stretch is the full body groin stretch. You are in the sitting position. Place the soles of your feet together with your hands around your toes. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you push your elbows outward in front of your knees, allowing your head to fall forward. Exhaling, relax. And return to the upright position. Pull your heels closer to your body. Take a nice deep breath. And slowly exhale as you push your elbows outward, allowing your head to fall forward into the stretch position. Ooze into the stretch. Relax. Return to the upright position. Pull your heels closer to your body. Take a nice deep breath. And slowly exhale as you push your elbows outward, allowing your head to fall forward. And relax into the stretch position. Relax. Return to the upright position. The next exercise is the sitting head roll stretch. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you allow your head to fall forward into the stretch position. Slowly roll your head to the side only as far as your shoulder and relax further into the stretch position. Slowly roll your head forward to the forward position and then to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you allow your head to fall forward into the stretch position. Relax. Slowly roll your head to the side, to the shoulder. Relax. Slowly roll your head forward and then upward into the upright position. Take a nice deep breath and slowly exhale as you allow your head to fall forward into the stretch position. Roll to the side, to the shoulder. Relax. Roll to the front and then to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale, allowing your head to fall forward. Relax. Rolling to the side. Relax. Rolling to the front and then to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale, allowing your head to fall forward into the stretch position. Rolling to the side. Relax. front position, then to the upright position. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly exhale as you allow your head to fall forward. Relax. Rolling to the side. Relax. Rolling to the front. To the upright position. Take a nice deep breath and relax with your chest forward in the sitting position. Stretching is a gentle process.